ladies of Wicklow again. I just wanted to pop in, guys, and say a huge thank you. Because I've had such an awesome response from the video I put up the other day. I've actually been totally and utterly blown away, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to all of you that have shared it. It's actually been watched about 12 or 1300 times, which I'm blown away myself. So when you're sharing it and that, guys, I'd love if you'd use the hashtag, which is hashtag simply by being you, and let's see if we can make that go far and wide. I'd love if we could do that and maybe get more people even into Wicklow. If they're there for the 4-day event, well, they're going to be going around the shops and doing something like that, so we create a bit of a buzz. But what I wanted to do is start popping in and giving you some ideas of what we're going to be doing. So for example, I've been asked, so what are we going to be doing? And people are a little bit, what's day one about, what's day two, which day should I go to? And the easy answer is go to all 4. No, seriously. One thing is, make sure that you do buy your tickets now, guys. So we've had a few tickets bought, but a lot of interest. The thing about that I would hate to happen is that you're saying, yeah, I want to go to that day or that day, and the tickets be sold out, because they will get sold out with the size of the hall. I can only fit so many people in. So anyhow, so day one is all around self-esteem. Now, and I'm not talking just a little bit of I don't feel good enough. There is an element of that. But what I want to talk to you about that day is all going to be around how to remove the masks we wear. Now, guys, I'm not saying you don't have masks, and I'm not a woman that's coming in and all men are bad. It's nothing like this, guys. I'm just really passionate about women in particular and how we can remove the masks we wear. And if you think of it like an onion, if we take back some of the skins of the onion, the layers, to get who the real you is in here, the real you that you may think that you've lost a little bit. So some of the masks we wear, what I mean by that are things like mother. So you're a certain person and you relate to people from a space of being mother. We are sisters, and again, I know I have 4 amazing sisters. One sister, Bernie, has passed away now. However, when I get in that environment of all my sisters, I'm a different person than I am when I'm being mum, for example. So they're like masks that we wear, and we don't realize sometimes that we wear different masks. You're a different mask as partner or wife or whatever that may be, whatever you want to call it. Over in Australia, they have a term called de facto. So whether it's your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever way it is, but we wear a mask in that relationship because it's different again. We wear a different mask as daughter. I mean, your parents might irritate the life out of you sometimes, because in there somewhere in that mask is that kind of defiant little daughter and things like that. So I know when we get into a certain environment that has been a certain way for so long, we can often go into that we don't feel enough or we don't measure up. So one of my experiences, just to give you some insight, and some of the ladies I work with, but just to give you an example, is I'm the youngest of 5 girls, and my sisters would all tell you very easily that I was a spoiled brat, and I'm cool with that. But when we're young, we actually make things mean different things. And for me, it was, I was never good enough because I couldn't keep up with the older sisters. I couldn't climb the bigger walls that they could, for example, or I couldn't climb the bigger step. What we do then is, as younger people, we make stuff up and we bring it with us into adulthood. So for me, that was one of mine. I've worked with a lot of people that have low self-esteem from some external stuff or through a certain mask that they're looking at life through. So my intention for you on day one is to take away those masks and realize and have a look at who that person is in there and what part of her or how all of her you can bring out, and so that you can start feeling purposeful and fulfilled. And as the hashtag said, simply by being you. So I trust that that has kind of helped you understand day one. I'll pop in and I'll tell you some other tips and things before the days. If you're enjoying this and you want to share with people, please do. Remember to click on the link that I'll put in the comments underneath to make sure that you don't miss out on tickets. And here's the thing, when you do buy a ticket, you will get a little email from me to tell you what you need to do to get ready. But in that email, I've put an embarrassing story that I've never really told anyone, and now I'm about to tell the whole of Wicklow, or anyone who wants to hear it. Have a listen to it. I laughed my head off even trying to tell it, but it really gives you insight into the stories we tell ourselves and what we can make them mean throughout our life and how to get past that. So it was kind of a very shameful little secret for a lot of years, and now I'm just putting it out there. So guys, make sure that you click on the link down below, get your tickets so you can see my video and give me feedback around that one. And I'll keep popping in and keep the sharing, and remember the hashtag is #simply by being you. So for now, it's bye from me.